fellow collectors, I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art, and I'm a little grumpy today because we had a very long day at the Comic Art Con, and it didn't end until about a half an hour ago where I returned my truck because I had to rent another truck to take out the stuff in a way that I could just take it in and out in that elevator up and down. Bah! How many trips in the elevator did you make?
A lot more than like 20.
Yeah, it was like 25 in and 25 out. And then he'd call me like that. I'm stuck in the elevator. Anyway, that's why I do my Anthony's Art Happening downstairs. Anyway. But we had a great show. Thank you, everyone who came out and supported the show and the art market as a whole in northern New Jersey. I know I did deals with people that traveled for all the way away from Ohio. A couple guys from Ohio. Yeah, a couple guys from Ohio and then Boston and like Maryland and one guy was from Tennessee. One guy came up from Tennessee to do some art business, and actually one of the other dealers, California. And Rich came in from California and he came by and we did a big deal today. So the art show didn't end for me until about, what time did Rich leave? About 2 o'clock? Yeah. What time did Rich leave? No. One of the best things about the art show for me was that, I got a lot of response and feedback from the dueling dealers of comic book art. All right. So. That especially when my wife came by with a batch of cupcakes, everybody was like, I want one. You're the best thing about that show. You're the best thing about that show. So I was also doing a lot of buying at that show. And this was a whole portfolio of Fernando Ruiz and who's the other guy? Who's the other guy that, Fernando and it's all Fernando. Dan Parent. There's some Dan Parents. Yeah, Dan Parents, and let's see what else. Ooh, gosh, there's so much stuff. So these two whole boxes is all new stuff, all new pickups. Now, my dilemma is. Not my dilemma, but I mean, like, my mission in life is to sort this out, what I'm going to use on doing dealers and what I'm going to put straight up on the website. And then we're going to do a doing dealers on the weekend around May 1st on the weekend. So I think relatively early USA time, so that we can access and draw upon the European market. We're doing a Doing Dealers European edition, basically, so that all the Europeans that we know and love and are great collectors of comic art and are helping propel the overall market on itself. I mean, those European comic art auctions do huge over there. They like what they like. It's a little more specific, so I'm going to have to kind of, use the word curate, but, I'm just going to handpick that stuff that's going on for that sale. And this Wednesday, I got to work out what that's going on. I want to do that before I leave tonight. So I have that to do. So that's coming out of about a foot of art over here. This is all full, that's all full, that's a large art Western page. And then, I already been selling out of that. A couple guys came by, like Rich from California came by, and he spent a good deal amount of money with me. So that was good. And I look at that as an extension of the comic art show. People coming in town, coming by. And when I have the showroom set up, I'm gonna have a special pre-art show party, and all that stuff. We're gonna rock the house. We're gonna make this a bigger and better place to be in the art market and comics and graded comics. Just so you know, this is a batch of CGCs I just got back in. I thought they were, basically I submitted them all because I thought they could all be 9/8. And, this is my mission in the diversity that is Anthony's Comic Book Art, to make available, great collectibles, at all budgets. These are only averaging about $100. These are the Spidermans, and these are different X-Men's and FFs. That's a good one, but if they would have been all 9/8, it would have been better for me. These 9/4s are, but 9/4 is still a great grade. I mean, you can't say, oh, it's a 9/2 or better on eBay or whatever. So, I mean, it's a FF 9/6, 9/6, 9/6, 9/4. Everything was above 9 and a 9/6. So, I try to make available material in this range for all budgets, and not just the big spenders, but I know somebody might think, oh, that's the first comic I ever read as a kid, and this might be the only $165 they have to spend on collectibles this month, and I appreciate those customers. So I not only appreciate all the business and the big deals I did at the ArtCon, but we're trying to make this kind of stuff available. I have a ton of $200-300 Archie covers available, and then I got to sort through that. And there's there's a Kirby in there I spent a lot of money on, and a couple Kirbys actually. So I'm going to get that organized, and we're going to have that available on the website and on Dueling Dealers. And the showroom is coming along. We had to kind of sandblast the roof a little bit today, which caused a big dust storm.
A lot of dust there was.
A lot of dust there was. Yoda says there was a lot of dust, and he's not used to dust in his swamp hut. Did you find? No? No snakes?
Many snakes.
Yeah. Are you friends with snakes, or do you make snake stew? Come on. Do you make snake stew, Yoda?
I don't know what he does with the snakes.
I don't know. He's got snakes everywhere. Is that his food, that he makes snake stew for Luke?
I mean, the action figure came with a snake, right?
Yeah, well, so they're pets.
I guess so.
All right. Well, I wanted to get that clear, you nerd, you. Anyway, I'm Anthony, and that's my son, AJ. He's 6'2" of sense of humor. He's got a sense of humor. He's got talent. He does voices. What else you going to do for us today, AJ?
Oh, what else do you want me to try to do?
Okay, as soon as I put him on the spot, he's going to clamp up. Anyway. So Wednesday, Dueling Dealers. We'll just be putting these up on the eBay for those to reach those budget collectors. And I'm going to sort through the art. And thank you so much, everybody, again, that came out for the ArtCon. That was awesome. It was better than I expected. The crowd was really enthusiastic and fun, and you had some of those guys that just were trying to get something done, like comic art fans type guys, and that contributes to the overall atmosphere, and we appreciate that. So, and especially all those out-of-towners like Rich. I did a bunch of deals with him, California, and all up and down the East Coast. So thanks again for coming out and supporting the ArtCon, and I'll see you Wednesday on Comic Art Fans with the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art, and I'll see you tomorrow with, maybe we'll do get together another claim sale with CGCs. So I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art, and that's my son AJ Yoda, and we will see you tomorrow.